Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Dr. Ironfist, Vitaly Klitschko. Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Jab does not score. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Well done with that counter shot. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Hold it right there. And Bowe is dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And he fails to score with that left hook. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a one-sided... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn, bull in a matador, pop, jab, move, get them angry.
Perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
What are you doing? You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Can't miss him. Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Turn around. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Turk is ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the draw. Get back out.
You're smart. You weren't loading up. But you're still landing your power shot.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd like to see more jabs. Looking to land the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Defense is not an option for these two. He misses with that jab. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Breathe. Just get your breath back. Just
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
here. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
There and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're gonna let him back into it. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight a bit,
So he can't figure you out. Great one. Just the same.
in the first minute, stick him on the end.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Down goes Klitschko.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you've got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work. You're thinking. Now don't
Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. Done all your work.
but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the draw, get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're
Give him no free shots. Keep smart. You're smart.
Let him back into this. You're better than this. Go back out.
Work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Zip back the fence.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
The jab not finding its target. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab gets blocked. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
This is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Jab slightly off target. Tried to score with the jab. That counter punch caught him clean. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How about that time counter shot? They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
You gotta take that confidence.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on.
Start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great. Stay focused. Don't let
on the jaw. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league.
so he can't figure you out. Great work. And I don't want you to...
Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Just take the round.
You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The jab can't find a home. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step up.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Big Daddy in trouble! And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That jab doesn't find a home. That jab misses. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just the same again.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you...
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, that is a bit of a surprise. It ends in a draw.
A draw.